We we're fairly athletic. We don't quite have maybe some of the quickness that we've had in the past, which means that we have to play extremely aggressive for our defense to be effective. And I think that we've had our moments, but that's the progress we got to make. Long arms, physical. We just got to turn it up a notch and not take any possessions off with our energy. We have some guys show the potential offensively. We're capable of scoring some points. I think the first half we shot, what, 50% or something from the floor? Something else from three?
46 from three.
Yeah, so offensively, I think this could be one of our better perimeter shooting teams. And what we've had, we didn't shoot maybe that well today as well as we're capable. I think I came away from this game realizing the potential we have, but also realizing that we got to play with a lot more energy in order for us to be able to go out and realize our real true potential.
You shared your excitement about Jameer Watkins, but how impressed were you with what he did when he went out there and played in a game setting?
Jameer, obviously, I think y'all see he has a really talented offensive skill, where he's able to make plays because of his strength, his hands, his ball handling skills. But we still, thank goodness, we still have a few more weeks to practice before our first game. I see the potential athletically, ability to block shots. Obviously, without having Primo and Chandler today, Chandler is dealing with not a real issue. He had an issue with his stomach. He got hit in the other day, and we're still waiting on Primo's waiver. Obviously, Gainey is getting close to being able to come back. You see, Fletcher gave us a tremendous amount of energy, but he couldn't sustain it very long because he hasn't played in a long period of time. But I thought that he was very instrumental in getting deflections or steals and playing with the energy that the entire team has to play with. I think Caleb Bowen has the potential. I think he might have had 7 deflections in the second half with those long arms, and he's still just learning. It's a little more challenging with us, I think, because some of our key players definitely need a few more reps so that we can kind of all be on the same page. But I think we have the makings of a pretty good basketball team, but I think the cake's still in the oven.
Does Jameer have any, is there a role there sort of like the Terrence Mann on that versatility with the ball handling, but also multiple positions?
Well, we play a positionless type of basketball where all the positions are interchangeable. The really only real position we have is the center position, who sets a lot of screens and reversing the ball and stuff like that. So anybody who gets the rebound is the point guard in that possession. But guys have to we're trying to break old habits and then trying to establish new ones. And, we really like to push the ball down the floor. I thought that we had our perimeter people filling lanes, stopping at the free throw line, as opposed to getting all the way to the corner. And our tempo wasn't quite what I like for it to be, but good start. And a lot of these guys have not been able to. They got adjustments they got to make. They're playing the pace we want to play, offensively and defensively. So we have some work to do. I think we have some good pieces to work with.
With Jalen Gainey, do you think you get him back between now and Kennesaw, or do you think it plays into the season a bit?
I think it's possible, but we're going to be exceptionally cautious with him. We're not going to rush him back into anything. We're just going to take our time and try to make sure that when we do bring him back into the flow, that that he'll be able to sustain it for the rest of the year. Yes, sir.